Hi, Captain John Fulweiler, Light Tackle Angler Fishing Report. We're up in Jacksonville at the Florida Sportsman Show, and this fishing report is brought to you by Gla Gla Shoes. Well, inshore in Fort Pierce, the snook fishing has been really good. They like this rougher, when the cold fronts come through, they like that water rough and rushing through. Usually you get a lot bigger tides with the northeast winds, so they're really good. You troll big, like 3D minnows on the shadow lines at night, and they've been producing a lot of snook. Some of them are oversized. And remember that the trout season is out right now until January. You can't keep any sea trout. The ladyfish and the bluefish are starting to move in the inlets, so you know that winter time's coming. I guess that's just about it for the inshore. Offshore, it's been a little tough to get out, but the snapper fishing is really picking up. The mangroves have been good, up to 5 and 6 pounds up in 90 foot off of Fort Pierce. There hasn't been any live bait, so it's good to take some frozen sardines or use grunts for bait. And the kingfish surprisingly aren't around. I don't know if it's because there's a big swell or if it's just they're just not here right now. The dolphin fishing should really start picking up with this colder weather. Offshore down towards Stewart and Jupiter, the yellowtail fishing off of Jupiter has been really good. Out in about 100 feet to the drop-off in 120. Dead sardines have been working really good. I've heard, 20, 30, 40 yellowtails in a trip, so the bite is really good. And there's a few muttons mixed in. A lot of times the muttons aren't quite as big, but there are a few keepers. Inshore down towards Stewart, the snook fishing is still hot up in the North and South Fork. The mullet are still up in that area, but the mullet run is starting to slow down just a little bit. So maybe with this cold weather coming, with this next front, we might get another push, but don't really know yet. I think that's about it for the report. Look at us, lighttackleangler.com. There's a lot of reports, videos, and we'll see you again next week. Thank you for joining us on the Light Tackle Angler Fishing Report.